Hey everyone, and welcome back. It is Friday night. It is time to get playing some brand new indie games. This has been one that I'm super excited to try out on top of it because it is from Devolver Digital, who, let's be honest, has not had a miss in a freaking long time, and this one seems to have a lot of potential, although simple. So, hopefully we're going to have some fun tonight. Now, welcome everyone back. Nanaki, Rickard, Champ Dancer. Hey guys, hope you are all doing well tonight. I'm still going to also be giving away a few indie games from basically the Clubatter sponsorship that I had a couple of weeks ago. I've still got a lot of codes left, especially EU codes. So I'll be giving those away throughout the stream. And, you know, by the way, if the game you want out of the three... I'm sorry, my man, Champ. Sorry. It's new with YouTube. Hopefully it's gonna calm down, man. I don't mind them putting in ads. What I do mind, however, is it seems to be a little intense, because a lot of you are saying you're getting like 4 or 5 a stream, and that's a lot. Like, if there's one, I would say like an hour, I wouldn't, you know, like, that feels like sort of okay, you know what I mean? Like, in a 2.5 hour stream, you get a couple of ads, not so bad. But if you're getting more than that, it feels like, yeah, 4 to 6, ouch. I really wish there was like a way to tune it better. Like, honestly, I would like to be able to choose like a max per watcher. And I'm pretty sure the algorithm can do it. You know what I mean? Like, say like, I want max all my viewers to get, you know, 2 ads a stream. You know what I mean? So like, for one stream session till I close it down, if you've seen 2 ads, no more ads for you. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. And I would love for, like, you know, people who are a like supporter to the channel to not get any at all. That would also feel good to me. You know, sort of along lines what Twitch does. Like, if you're subscribed to the channel, you know, or like a supporter here on YouTube, you should be automatically like excluded. But yeah. So as I was saying, we still have a couple of games to give away. So it's the same 3 games as last time. I'll put it here. If you guys want to enter the giveaway right away, you can go ahead. It is exclamation point giveaway will give us the details. It is, once again, exclamation point Clubatter to be entered into the giveaway. The 3 words are the same. The 3 games are the same. Sorry about that. That's what I wanted to say. The 3 games are the same. It is either Kaiju Wars, Weedcraft, or Crossroads Inn. The only thing, for example, Kaiju Wars, I only have EU codes left. I have 3 EU codes. But as I mentioned before, there's nothing that is preventing a US individual from creating an account in a EU region and using an EU code. The game will work, no problem. And especially code-wise, there's going to be no limitations whatsoever, because you don't have to put money. Like, you know, the only problem with out-of-region accounts is you have to use gift cards often to make purchases. But if you're using a code, it doesn't change a thing. You know what I mean? It's like automatic. Okie doke. So. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's get started on the game tonight, because let's have some fun. And as we get in here, as I mentioned, we will get things rolling. Let's do this. Now, I haven't played this game at all, so we are going like from scratch. All I know is it's a Souls-like, so I'm ready to get my butt handed to me. Performance quality. We're gonna start on performance, and I'll see. Yeah, no problem, my man. Have a good one, champ. Have a good swim, my man. So yes, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna try performance first, and But there seems to be a lot of visual difference. Like, this one gives like a very like overpowering, like sort of really white quality. Let's start on performance. Now we have one major issue tonight. I'm out of beer. Okay, and I did not have time to pick any beer up, so I'm sort of in a bad spot here. I'll try to push through the stream, but I have no alcohol for tonight. I finished work at 5, ate, got ready for stream, then checked my mini fridge, and I'm like, God dang, no beer. And so I'm gonna have to stock up. But problem is that I'm working tomorrow morning. So yeah. I'm not sure if you're getting blurry pictures. Is anyone else having? Rickard's asking if there's any blurry picture issues for anyone else out there. Not sure. Hey Mark, hey Grovel, you bought this yesterday, Mark. Awesome stuff. So hopefully you're enjoying the game. Let's get started. We'll start it. Is there like an normal or Doom? Let's try normal, DX. New enemy and level layouts, a more challenging, longer, and fun mode. Oh, I feel like starting on classic. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like trying classic first. Oh, you beat Zelda this weekend. Now it's time for Diablo. Honestly, I am seriously, congrats, my man, because Zelda is a good experience this time around. Like, you can rush to the boss, but like that's not the best way to play the game. And yeah, it's a big experience now. I am definitely going to oh yeah, so we'll try classic here, we'll try normal, and I want to play Diablo as well. I just sort of want to do it on PS5. I do not want to buy any more games for my Xbox Series X at the moment, just because I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with it long term. Like, I love the system. I love like the, you know, like the monthly pass and all the games you get and stuff for like one price, but I'm starting to get a little annoyed at, like, you know, I think like everyone that bought an Xbox that we're not getting our you know, like any first party titles or anything. And at the same time, there seems to be like so many more great PS5 games coming out that I really want to play that just aren't anywhere else. So I sort of don't want to invest in software for the Xbox because I feel like I might, you know, eventually get, I don't want to say get rid of it, but like I just might disconnect it as an active console connected to my setup and connect the PS5 eventually. And I just don't want to invest in big games that I know I want to play a lot on a system that won't be regularly connected. Like Street Fighter 6, it's the same thing. I really want to play it, but I feel like I want to wait till I have my PS5. Like theoretically, I could try and play on PC, but not really feeling that either. Anyway, okay, let's get to the game, guys. Enough chit chat. Let's do the tutorial. It says it's okay for new players. This is I am theoretically a new player. Okay, so I'll move around a couple of seconds. Okay, so 3 light attacks. Attacks and blocks consume stamina. If you don't have enough stamina, an X will appear up below the character. Okay. Rest for a moment. Okay, so basic Souls-like thing. Hold down Y for a second. We get a heavy attack. 2, 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3. Rolls do not seem to be taking the stamina. Okay, so it's only like a second. blocks do have to be timed. You sort of can't just hold it down. Okay, so we have to block the counter. Oops. Okay, the block timing, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but at least it feels to be somewhat generous-ish. I honestly did not see the trailers for those two yet. I've been working a lot at my 9-to-5 job all week. And unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow at my actual 9-to-5 job. But Sunday, I'm going to be get caught up on all the presentations. I've just been training people all week, and that takes a lot of energy and mental energy. And I'm pretty much dedicating everything to producing the videos so that the content keeps coming out. And with that treason of the blood, the Red Age began. So yeah, so I'm gonna get caught up on everything, this weekend. You know my stepdaughter Lila. Okay, awesome, Maddie. Good stuff. Go to school with her or something like that. Awesome. Yeah, so what I was saying is basically, yeah, so I have to work my 9-to-5 job tomorrow, and Sunday's going to be like my mega catch-up day. Most likely I'm going to have to be putting out eShop deals on Sunday as well, working on the video like maybe Saturday night, Sunday morning-ish, stuff like that. Stream the Xbox showcase. Oh, nice stuff, Maddie. She's at your school. Cool. Well, welcome to the channel, Maddie. Neither the BLEAK Kings. So we have to, I assume, beat the crap out of the BLEAK King eventually. So yeah, I heard that the game, yeah, was this, they're like micro levels, like, that look like little maquettes. So let's check this stuff out. 1-1 is here. Give me a sec. I'll turn it down. It's very game dependent. So I just tuned it down as a decent amount. Hopefully this is better, guys. Let me know once you, like, after a couple of seconds. You can pause the game anytime to exit the level, change the settings, or to manage the items you acquire during the game. Okay. Let me know if the music is better now at this point. I've turned it down on my end as well because it might be a little bit of reverb because it was coming out a little bit loud out of my speakers. Beast Heart, consumable, +1 for one, lasts for 1 level. Yeah, no, I understand perfectly. And it's so weird. It's really game dependent. Some games, it's like the bass audio is a lot higher than others. Or just sometimes I think it's the type of music too, sometimes just comes through in a drowning out type of fashion. So never hesitate to let me know and I will try to adjust it as quickly as possible. Awesome. So let's move on to our second level. So that one was pretty much like, not much to it. Topaz wants to join in on the fun. Definitely, my man, Grovel. Like, honestly, if whenever it comes out, I can get even the day off, like if it comes out on a weekday, I will even be, like, taking a day off of work to stream the DLC content for Shredder's Revenge. Topaz is such a pain in the butt, man. She is being a super pain. Like, the one thing that I'm pretty sure is gonna happen, because and hey Nanaki, yeah, hi Topaz. I just want her to get settled. Like, honestly, I love having her with me. I just need her to be settled. But what I'm almost guaranteed is gonna happen, how much you want to bet, they're gonna schedule the release date while the 1 week I'm on vacation and out of the country. I'm going to be out of the country for 1 week and not able to make content. And I'm like, how much you want to bet that is when I'm going to finally, they're going to drop Shredder's Revenge. Like, just to make sure I can't, like, stream it immediately. It feels like the kind of thing that happens to me. Oh my god, okay, he's a little quick. I'm trying to block him. Oh, shice. Sorry guys, got my butt handed to me right there. Honestly, I gave you guys my 2 top real, like, I gave 2 like top picks. When you die, you lose your current experience points and hearts. Okay, dang. Honestly, I gave you guys my 2 top real picks. I have to focus here. I can't talk to you guys with this game. Like, this game, I need the reflexes. But my 2 top picks are definitely, I do think we're either getting Ray Fillet or a Mondo Gecko. Okay. Basically, honestly, I don't think it's any character that we will have seen in a, like, cameo spot. Okay, I don't think it's going to be anyone that we saw in a cameo spot, because that's pretty much, I think, why we didn't get Usagi in any, like, cameo spot already. And I put you my 3rd, like, fantasy pick is that we would get, like, you know, the Last Ronin. I don't want to say who the Last Ronin is for anyone that doesn't want spoilers to a probably what is the best ever TMNT storyline. But like, we're not gonna get the Last Ronin, okay? Because he's sort of already in the game. But definitely I would love to see that as the last character. But that's like my fantasy pick. My 2 real picks, I think we're either getting Ray Fillet or Mondo Gecko. Would make sense. And you know what, guys? It's not even impossible that we get both. It's not impossible that we get both. Because they said characters. They never said 2 characters. You never know. We could get, like, a massive reveal and they add both in. Because both those characters are fairly popular, I would say, like, in the TMNT franchises. And neither of them have ever, neither of them, to my knowledge, that I can recollect throughout the game, have had, like, a cameo. Now this spider, I'm just gonna beat him. I was trying to block him, but it's like, I don't know, the block timing on him felt weird. The block timing on him felt weird, but I guess blocking was not the way. Okay, got it. That was cool. Okay, block timing isn't that bad. I just didn't get it the first time around. That time around went significantly better. So do we want more shielding or do we want more heart? I feel like they both sort of come out to the same thing. +1 shield or +5 heart. Let's go with more shielding. We're gonna start our first giveaway, by the way, in like after this next level. We're gonna do it because we have a lot of games to give away, and I sort of want to get through them tonight in the sense that I'm so glad my sponsor gave them, but at the same time, I think it's time we try to give them all out tonight. Ooh. Oh, spider. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked, and I'm not sure we get all our health back after a level. Because most levels I've either like finished almost not getting hit or died. So now we're going to figure out if we get all our health back. We do not. Dang. I'm going to have to be more careful. I was a little careless there. Okay, so whatever that was, I just didn't give it a time, like a chance to do anything. But I do feel like he would have. Hey, Ricardo, man, how you doing tonight? Yes, long time no see. By the way, I didn't say hi to Tool Shop Guy as well and Flyer TX. You guys came in. How you doing tonight? Okay, I said after this level, we're going to roll a winner, which is something we are about to do. Ricardo, if you want to hit exclamation point Clabatter, you can get a chance to win one of 3 games: Kaiju Wars, Wheatcraft, or Crossroads Inn. Only thing, as I said, currently I have both codes for EU and US. However, Kaiju Wars is the only one of the 3 games I only have EU codes left. And I just want to re-mention it. However, even if you're in the US, you can create a EU account, enter the code, and it will work. I have accounts in every one of the regions, and you can use the codes in any region. It's all good. So let's hit it. Roll our first winner for today. Now, our first winner is Maddie, my stepdaughter's friend who's in the chat. Maddie, you won the first game for tonight. So you get to choose between either Kaiju Wars, Wheatcraft, or Crossroads Inn. All you need to do is type in the chat which one of the 3 games you would like, and send me an email after that. Maple Syrup Gaming. I once again forgot to make a bot command for my freaking email address here at the channel. Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech at gmail.com. I'm just going to copy paste that before I send it out, so that next time I don't need to type it all out again. So if you can just let me know, however, in the chat which one of the 3 games you would like. That is simply for accounting purposes, so that I can remove it from the leftover games, and if someone else wins the next one, well, I know how many of each game I have left. So would you prefer to have Kaiju Wars, Wheatcraft, or Crossroads Inn? I'll continue playing the game. I'll give you like a couple of minutes to answer me. Just write it out in the chat which one of the 3 you would like. And since you know my stepdaughter, I assume it's going to be a North America code. And I got my butt handed to me by a freaking spider web. So that is a new obstacle. Looks like I'm gonna have to watch out for that, because it seriously slows you a lot. Okay, there is a max length that you can hold down your charge attack. Oof. We got our experience points and items retrieved. Letter bracelet, equipable, take item. Yes, hey, I'm forgetting to equip my items. I'm not being very efficient here. How do I equip things? Oof. Died again there. Whatever that... Now, there does seem to be a sort of timing to the release on the monsters. Meaning that if you don't dispatch them quick enough, they seem to spawn not when the other monsters die, but really on a timed cycle. So there is, I think, an efficiency thing here where you have to try to get the monsters as quickly as possible. Not get overwhelmed. Okay, we got our items back and bestiary. Now, I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to equip items, or are they just equipping automatically? Do we want extra attack or extra heart? I once again feel like I want to go with extra stats, not just extra health. Maddie, have you chosen yet your game? Do you know what game you would like, or did you maybe leave the chat, unfortunately? It is possible. Okay, let me just take a look here. Something, guys. Let me just see. Perfect. I'm not sure Maddie's still here. You know what, guys? We're going to roll another winner. Either way, we have enough codes. We can continue on. Let me just hit here. And Ricardo, you are the winner numero dos. So you get to choose one of the 3 games you would like. Once again, just repeating. Let me know in the chat which one of the 3 games you would like. And I'm also repeating that basically Kaiju Wars are only EU codes. So you do need to create or have a EU region account to be able to cash it in. But if you do, I am hoping that you would like it. Now, I equipable. Insane drop. Honestly, I'm sort of digging this so far. These bite-sized, like Souls-like levels. It feels like a manageable Souls-like game, in the sense that I like Souls-like games to begin with. And this one feels just like very manageable because of its bite-sized levels. I'm sure that we're going to get to boss fights or something at one point that are probably going to irritate me a buttload. But for the moment, at least, I'm like fairly liking this. So, Ricardo, don't forget, let me know which one of the 3 games you would like. If you need a reminder of the 3 titles, I will just hit... You can always hit exclamation point giveaway for this. I wouldn't call it a roguelite. Because basically, like, each level is roguelite in the sense that if you die, you have to start the whole level over. But, some actually, hold on, I think I just saved you guys an ad. I just saw a prompt, and YouTube actually asked me if it wanted me to run ads for people, and I skipped them for you. So hopefully no one gets ads over in the next minute. But, yes, what I was saying is, and sorry guys, if they do prompt me every time, I just don't see it. Because I'm looking at the game, looking at the chat and all that, and the prompt is sort of... They're tricksy. They put it in, like, the opposite corner. Okay, now Topaz is being a pain in the freaking butt. Ricardo, man, if you're watching the chat, because you might have popped in and then back out again, don't forget to let me know which one of the 3 games you would like, either Kaiju Wars, Weedcraft, or Crossroads Inn. Just keeping in mind that Kaiju Wars, I only have EU codes left. Let me know in the chat, then send me an email to maplesyrupgamingandtech@gmail.com, and I will hook you up with the code, ideally even before the stream ends today. Yeah, so I wouldn't call it like a pure roguelite. Run ads, get that YouTube money, yeah, but like, I don't mind. I just don't want you guys getting overrun with ads. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, look, we all need the ads on YouTube, or else, you know, it's not gonna work. But I like Crossroads Inn. It's a mix of like a time management game where you have to build a pub where you're basically running an inn and a pub, but there's a heavy storyline behind it. There's a lot of storyline in it too. So it's not like just a time management game. It's a mix of the two. I liked it quite a bit. The one thing I would say is that it is maybe not the best control menu I've seen for a time management game on the Switch. Like, I do think they could have improved maybe the control scheme a little bit, but it's still extremely playable and it's still a lot of fun, and it never asks you to do anything quick, but sometimes you do have to, like, you know, fight the controls a little bit if you want something placed in exactly the way you want it placed and whatnot. And if someone likes a time management sim where there isn't storyline, where you sort of don't have to do specific things, you might not like it, just because it really does push you down a storyline. Meaning that, yes, you get at some moments to just run your inn, but at others you have to do like little side quests, little side missions. I like the blend of the two, but I just want to, you know, sort of throw it out there. It's not just a pure management sim. You do have to sort of play along with the storyline a bit. Okay, let's look what we have next. Are we at the first boss? We seem to be having a little cutscene here. Whoa! In Rushdad Island. Huge deer-like structure or creature. So I'm assuming we are at boss numero uno. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this just got real, guys. Because I'm like, this guy is not messing around with you. When enemies shoot projectiles at you, stay behind other enemies for projectiles to hit them instead. Okay. So I think we just hit our first gatekeeper, guys. We just hit our first gatekeeper. I'm going to give it one more try for Ricardo to answer with which one of the 3 games he wants. If not, we're going to roll again, man. We're going to roll as much as we need to get someone one of these games. Not sure here, but I feel to have to be working hard to try to give away free games. But it's all good. I don't mind. We will get it done. Let's do this. Try number 2. Try number 2. Let's... So do we have to watch this little cutscene every time? No, we can hold to skip. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm wondering if I can block his attack. I did not. Or at least I did not manage to be there. Now I think I'm dodging like the wrong way. That is it. I need to dodge into his attack. Okay, it went better, but not good. What we are going to do, but that is better, I do have to dodge towards the attacks and not away from the attacks. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm not getting the timing down there. There, my biggest problem was the timing that I was doing for the different attacks. Like, I really have to I feel like I have to basically make sure that he just popped an attack. You really have to hit right the spot after, and you have to like auto dodge. We're gonna get this though. Let me focus in on the get closer to the screen. The one thing I've got to say is because this doesn't sort of occupy the whole screen, I do feel like there's a little size issue. Like not all the time, but because I'm streaming and I'm sort of sitting a little further away from the screen than I would normally be if I was just gaming. Oh, I feel like I'm disadvantaged. Alright, man. Good evening, Grovel. See you next time, my friend. Okay. Whew. Can we redo levels to get extra XP, you guys think? We're gonna, like, I'm gonna try them a few more times, but then I do want to test that. Or maybe just get, like, extra items. I want to try to block him again. I cannot. I think I really cannot block him. So we really have to just time our dodges way better. Okay, guys, let's roll another winner here tonight. Let's go ahead. Don't forget to hit exclamation point club batter to be entered in the giveaway for one of 3 games tonight. I'll put that one more time. The 3 games are either Kaiju Wars, Wheatcraft, or Crossroads. Ricardo, man, you won. You won the last giveaway. I've been waiting for your answer, my man. Which one of the 3 games you want? I just saw you enter the giveaway. You won the last one, my man. Which one of the 3 games do you want? Just keep in mind that for Kaiju Wars, I only have EU codes. Are you okay with an EU code? Do you have an EU account? If you are, all you need to do is send me an email at the email address for the channel, and just mention the Kaiju Wars in the email, just so I can get that, and I'll actually get that to you like on the next time we take a little quick break. If you are not okay with EU codes and you need US codes, definitely, because like I said, all you need to do is have an... No problem. Awesome. So just send me an email, Ricardo, and I'll be getting to you in a few minutes. And we will roll right away another winner while we're at it. Our next winner is Ghost Cowboy. You won the next giveaway, so let me know which one of the 3 games you want. Just keeping in mind that Kaiju Wars, there are only EU codes left. I have 2 EU codes left once I remove Ricardo's. So let me know which one you would like. In the meantime, I'm going to get my ass beat down by the boss yet again. Like, bosses really seem like the gatekeepers here. I think I'm just going to hit and double roll out of the way. We're gonna do this like uber like scaredy cat mode. What the heck? Why wasn't I rolling there? I was hitting the roll button like crazy. He was just not rolling. Okay, so now he has a desperation attack. And we're about to beat him, and he pops his desperation attack to beat me down. Holy crap. Yes, sir, you really did win again. You guys are only about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're like 13 entered in the giveaway. So, I mean, it's going to happen, Ghost. I know you won last week as well, but it's going to happen. It's fair. I mean, I won't let anyone win like more than twice a stream, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, man. It's a free roll out of 13, and I put equal chances for everyone who enters. So let me know which one of the 3 games you would like, just so I can mathematically remove it from the calculations. And I'll eventually take like a 2 to 3 minute break, and I'll go into my emails and I will get you guys your games. No problem, my man. And just in case, email address is right there. You can just send it to me. I know you probably did last week, but I do think I did a cleanup of my email address. So I'm not 1,000,000% sure I'm going to be able to find your email from last week, Ghost. So if you don't mind sending it real quick, it would be like a big help. We're going to try the scaredy cat technique once again. There seems to be a delay because I was dodging there. Not sure what's up. I feel like I... And those lightning strikes like make it hard to see. I'm not sure what I did there different. I honestly do not know for the moment for Retro. I do not know for the moment. I am really hoping it does get a physical copy, because I would definitely be into buying a physical copy of this game to make sure that I can keep it for like years to come. I love physical collecting. I just got my copy of Raiden 3 today, which the Mikado Manix or Maniacs. I always mess up how they write it. Okay, I'm not sure why last time everything was going so good with the strat, and now it's like not letting me dodge properly. I see he's doing his bull rush thing again. Oh, we beat him. Booyah. Booyah. There we go. Whew. So I guess the thing is we have one equipable item and one usable item. I think that's the way it's working. Like, we didn't test it out because I didn't use the usable item yet. But I'm assuming that when we get another item, we have to choose if we want to equip it, if it's better. Or if it's a usable item, we get to choose if we want to switch the one we have for it. I'm thinking that's maybe the way it is. Now, I forgot to check and test to see if we replay a level, if we get extra XP. Let me just see something. Here. And Ghost, it's US, right, for you? Let me just see. Ghost, can you just remind me, is it US or EU that you needed? I forgot to ask you in the email, to tell me to put it in the email. US, awesome. Okay. Wheatcraft US. Boom. At least I recognize your email address when I see it. So I know this is the real you. US. There you go, my man. You've got it. Should be in your email inbox. Good stuff. Let's keep on playing, and then we'll be doing. Honestly, I can't wait to get my physical version of the Final Fantasy Pixel remakes for Final Fantasy 1 to 6. It shipped out of PlayAsia 3 weeks ago. I've been waiting and waiting to play it, and I really cannot, like, I can't wait to play those Final Fantasies again on the pixel edits. Not sure we're going to be doing it on stream, because honestly, RPGs on stream, especially old ones like that, I'm not sure it's like super exciting. But yeah, I told you guys I just got my physical copy of Raiden. It's Mikado Maniacs, but it basically, I have all the other Raidens physically so far. So Raiden 4, Raiden 5, now Raiden 3. I really would love them to make Raiden 1 and 2 remakes on the Switch, so that and honestly, they should make it a dual pack like Raiden 1 and 2, just so I can have the full 5 Raidens physically on the Nintendo Switch. Like, you know, I'm sort of that completionist kind of collector, and having 3, 4, and 5 without 1 and 2 just feels wrong at this point. Like, when you only have like 5 and they didn't make any others, it doesn't feel that bad. But when you have 3 entries with the 2 first ones missing, I'm like, dang. Yeah, exactly. It's about 30 days from ship to in hand. I agree, but I still find it amazing. By the way, I wanted to make a video about it. I just don't know if I'm going to have time, and it's starting to become semi-old news. But you can still get the Dead Cells Castlevania Collectors or Special Edition on PlayAsia now. I don't think it's the exact same one as the actual collectors that you get from the official site, but it's still a decent pack, and you won't have to pay the crazy EU shipping that you would with the one from the official site. Like the one from the official site looks awesome. It's just that the shipping is like monstrous. At least it is for me in Canada. Maybe in the US it's a little better. But I wanted to do a video just to highlight it. And I don't know if it's going to get they do have a standard version available as well, but I'm feeling that the standard version might get a US release, because there's a US version coming out. There's a Japanese and a US version coming out, so I'm feeling like Ricardo, code sent. You can check your email. You should be good to going. Yeah, exactly. And not like, I just don't know the company that's doing the collector's version in the EU, so I don't want to be a dick about it, but I would trust more like PlayAsia, and I'd rather have like a guaranteed, I know when it's gonna ship type of situation. Let me just check it first. Sorry guys, sidetracking here before we jump into the next levels. Sorry for anyone who just wanted to see the gameplay of the game, but it's your first time on stream. We often talk about side things since we only stream once a week, and I try to, you know, catch up with everyone and make sure that we get to talk about stuff happening around the Switch. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania. Rick, suggestions. Have the VOD always be live. I was behind and I didn't realize. You mean like today, the VOD, like the stream? Because I have it, I'm not sure. I have the stream setting to like live. Maybe it's because you left it open, or I don't know, you paused it or something. I'm sorry, champ. I'm not sure. Well, but because normally I have it live, set to live, and I have it set it to the lowest. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, I don't have it on anything that would like... I'm not sure what happened there, champ. So sorry about that, man, if you were behind. Yeah, okay, so Dead Cells Return to Castlevania. There is a standard US version that apparently will be coming out, but there is not a collector's version. And the collector's version, it looks close to what you're getting in the EU version. I'm just not sure if it's the same. I'd have to pop up the EU version next to it. And honestly, what I was going to say is that basically, if I look at the price, it seems to be the same price. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Let's close this. Sorry, guys. Let's switch here. Okay. And put me here. Okay. So this is PlayAsia. Now this is Canadian. Okay, I can switch this to US. Give me a sec here. US dollars. There we go. Okay, so $64.99. This is what you're getting. You're getting collector's box. You're getting a... They have a description of what's in here because it's hard to tell exactly what it is. That's the one thing sometimes PlayAsia doesn't do too well, is give descriptions of what... They give like a picture, but it's hard to tell exactly what it is. So we seem to have like a pin or stickers. We have the CD, which I love having an actual physical soundtrack, not just a download code. We seem to have a couple of collector's cards, maybe a poster, and this seems to be like an art book, but it looks like a soft cover art book. This is what PlayAsia's offering. Now, not YouTube. I wanted it's Castlevania, Dead Cells Castlevania. Hey Alex, how you doing, my man? Just taking a look at the options for Dead Cells Castlevania collectors, because I feel like I want to put that next to my Castlevania Ultimate Edition for the collection. IGN. I want the signature edition games. Here it is. This is the official site with it. Get off me. Okay. So yeah, it is a little bit different. They do seem to have more. The other one seems to have 2 pins. This one seems to have 4. Art booklet, the same. The snapshots don't seem to be there. The soundtrack seems to be the same. Honestly, maybe they're not showing it, but I feel like you'd get the retro reversible cover and the signature edition box. And the nice thing about PlayAsia now is that if you spend enough, and you're sort of more than halfway there, you get free shipping. So all you need to do is grab this plus like a $35 to $40 game that you really want on top of it, and you'll be getting yourself like free shipping, because it's $99.99 US for free shipping. I looked, it doesn't say the items included. I'm at the bottom here. They're talking about the game features, but not the actual items included. And it's super weird that like these seem like the same pins as here. There just seems to be less of them. Anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up. I might still do a video about this if I can get the definite information from PlayAsia of what's included in theirs. Because if it's all the same stuff, this is going to be a way better way to get it and save on the shipping, rather than be stuck like paying crazy shipping prices from EU. You are probably right, Scott, but you're probably right. Like, I already have the physical Dead Cells Game of the Year edition, the one with all the previous DLC. I'm probably gonna sell it, but I have to look if it was a download code. I don't remember if the DLC was a download code. If it is, it's gonna be sort of a raw deal, so I might just keep it at that point. But you're right. I just feel like I'm a huge Castlevania fan, so I just feel like this is the edition I want to have in my physical collection. And worst come to worst, like I said, sell the other Dead Cells or even give it to someone. Even if it's only the base game and they don't get the DLC, it's still a cool little thing to give to someone. Okay, let's look at the second set of levels, which is the Swamp Guys. Now, I'm expecting the game to eventually really beat me down hard. Like, that boss was already a pretty much, like, gatekeeping a decent part of the game. But it was really like a run-and-hit scenario. Like, once I got the sort of run-and-hit tactic that you have to really do with him, it wasn't that bad. These just seems like you have to beat them before they decide to blow up in your face. Hey, see ya, man, Flyer TX. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much, my man. And we'll be doing another giveaway in about 2 minutes, guys. So for anyone here that is interested, make sure you can hit ! giveaway if you want to see what the 3 games we are giving away are. And you can just hit ! Clumbatter to be automatically entered into the giveaway, guys. It's not too bad. They're sort of introducing you to the new guys. It just seems like they're... I don't want to say it's like a downgrade, but it feels like slightly like a downgrade for the moment. Like, the levels seem to have dropped a lot in difficulty. Upgrade. I still feel like I'm going shield, man. I'm gonna toughen up my hide. I'm gonna get as steel hide as possible, and like, I'm like, who needs life if you're not getting hit, right? And plan is don't get hit, which I'm totally failing at, but doesn't mean it's not the plan. Who needs life when you don't get hit? Okay, guys. Let's... Hey, did I tell you guys? No, I didn't stream since it. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3. One of my favorite Marvel movies. Seriously, I had been disappointed by so many Marvel movies. I saw last week Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3. It is now in my top... Like, it's so weird because before I saw it, I complained that it'd been... Like, since Endgame, no Marvel movie had managed to break into my top 5 Marvel movies. But Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3 is now part of my 5 favorite Marvel movies. It is so good. Like, and they managed to make me hate the High Evolutionary more than Thanos. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone that didn't see the movie yet. I'm just saying they managed to make me to hate the High Evolutionary more than I hated Thanos. Like, Thanos, you sort of hate the guy, but at least he's beating on people that can defend themselves. High Evolutionary, man, no freaking pity for that guy. No pity whatsoever. Honestly, I hated him with a passion during that movie, and that's what feels good. I'm going to see The Flash as well. I really want to see Transformers too. I really want to see Transformers. I just don't know if I'm going to have time on Sunday, and I only have like a one-day weekend this week. So I have to pack everything into one day. I have to watch all the crap that came out this week that I missed. I have to try and pop out in the eShop deals video because I'm working tomorrow. And on top of it, I have to try and see Transformers. But yes. I am going to some of you are going to get ads. And I just saw it and it's too late. I'm going to wait till you guys are back. Sorry guys. I missed the prompt. So I'm going to wait a minute or like at least a few seconds for you guys to be back. Then we're going to do a giveaway. Once kilos. Transformers disappointed me on every movie. I'm waiting for the illegal release. I heard though that this one is actually pretty good. Like a few people that I know got to see it early, and I heard that was a pretty good one. So I'm like sort of hyped. I'm gonna wait for the general consensus, which should be very soon. I want to watch Joe's video. I want to watch Joe's video tonight on that as well as when I go to bed. Oh yeah, man, Ricardo, I actually really, the first movie was like my favorite of the original ones. Next to Bumblebee after that, because Bumblebee was pretty good. Yeah, I'm scared too. I was scared too because I was scared that they're sort of trying to do too much of a cash-in on like I'm scared they were like throwing the Maximals in there felt like a cash-in. Like, oh, what can we do? We have the Dino, we already did Dinobots, we already did this, we already did that, like in the Bay movies. And it felt like a cash-in, but apparently they do it well. But let's see. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I love Dark of the Moon. You can say whatever you want, Juan. We just might lose respect for you. You can say whatever you want. We just might lose respect. Sorry, guys. For all of you who got ads, I'm so sorry I missed the prompt. I'm going to try to hit it next time. But, yes. Okay, let's do a giveaway for another game, guys. Give me a sec here. Let me grab this stuff. Let's do a giveaway for another game and see who is next. Now, if the same people are winning, like I said, more than twice, I might just re-roll, okay? We're not that many, but at the same time, I do want to try and, like... Jumping Bear Man, you just won one of the 3 games. Which one would you like? Just keep in mind, as I said both times, Kaiju Wars, I only have EU codes. So if you do want it, just make sure you do have a EU account. So Jumping Bear, let me know which one of the games you want, and I will make sure to get it to you as soon as possible. Well, I'll actually, as soon as possible. What? This guy just totally wrecked me. Bear wants Batman. I got a new Batman figure today, but sorry, Bear. Shipping's gonna kill me. Now, I feel like I have to block this guy. But I can't get the timing down. God dang it. Like, I feel like the sword guy, we have no choice, but we have to block him. Because his shield is taking too many hits. And I can't actually get down off of the platform. So that means I have to, like, reflect the shots back at the guys chucking shit at me down there. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he's totally wrecking the crap out of me. If it's a 2.5D Prince of Persia, I'm there. I'm there. I didn't see it yet, guys. I didn't see it yet. So I am gonna be checking it out, like I said, over the weekend. 9 to 5 job's been killing me this week. Oh, we actually don't have to kill the thing down there. Interesting. No, I do not want this. Oh, actually, I should have taken it. I lost my other items. I'm so dumb. I feel like I really have to get the timing, the block timing down for those guys, but it is like, I'm not sure. I haven't been practicing it enough. I've been depending too much on dodges and not enough on attack, on blocks, but... I wonder if we get stamina upgrades. Because I feel like that is the biggest limiting factor here. Not actually like damage and... Okay, that was not too bad. Not too bad there. Jumping Bear Man, you need to choose your game. If you're still there. If not, I will roll another one very soon. And they are making sure that we're up close and personal for this one. Dang it. Woof. Wow, there's a third one. Okay, I'm going to try and block the first one. I'm going to try and learn the block timing because I feel like now I'm managing to sort of skirt by, but I'm not doing it, like, properly. Like, yeah, that is definitely a winner strat over trying to dodge the crap out of them. It's like, honestly, if you just... The dodge timing, the block timing is, like, definitely the way to go for those guys. The worst is I've been knowing it since, like, the first time we saw them, but I just didn't commit to like, trying to get it down. Okay, based on that, let's do another giveaway. If Bear answers, he'll get what's left over. Ricardo, you won again. Like I said, max 2 codes. So this will be the last time you can win for today, my man. Okay? But yes, you do get to choose a second code. So the leftover games, the other 2 games that are left over is we have Wheatcraft, which is basically a time management game where you are running a weed organization. Okay? Or you have Crossroads Inn, which is basically another time management game, but with a heavy storyline where you're running a medieval pub. Okay, a medieval pub. Let me know which one of those 2 games you would like. And after this, hopefully we're gonna get some brand new winners. Oh my god. The worst is I'm like checking the bot every time and I'm like, everyone's there. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. I didn't know. I know it's good. I tried it. I played it for a couple of hours, and I know it's good. So it was actually published originally by Devolver Digital Wheatcraft. So guys, Volver just doesn't miss. Like, honestly, like, I like this game, ton of fun, and on like $13, it's a extremely solid game so far, and I love the bite-sized nature of it because, like I said, it even though it can be hard, I think the bite-sized nature just adds to the addiction. You just sort of you don't want to give up. You're like, F this, man, I'm so close. Like, every time you feel like close. The one thing I would sort of maybe like to see is like a counter to know how many enemies are left. Even for like further motivation. And this guy's like messing me up. Oh my god. Oh, I missed it. I got the block. And then he freaking missed. I missed it. Dang. Freaking heck. Let's that was close because I'm like, okay, block for the win, right? Last time that was the secret to success. That was the secret sauce we needed. Like, the block is working, but... There we go. Counter the tentacle. We definitely just countered the tentacle. You don't need to send another email, Ricardo. I'll just grab the one you sent me earlier, and I'll send it there. Give me just a sec. Let me grab that. We'll do that right away. US this time, I guess, Ricardo. Ricardo, like, you prefer US. I know you took EU for Kaiju Wars because you wanted the game, but I imagine you would prefer US if possible, or would you want EU again? So I'm sending you a US code this time. I'll write it in the email. There you go, my man. You have it. Let me just save my document for the codes so I don't accidentally ever send the same code out twice. And Topaz, you just slammed into the... I mean, I sorry guys if that hurt your ears, but at the same time, I'm like, Topaz just slammed her head into the microphone, so I'm like, oh, she looks okay though. She's like giving me evil eyes, so I imagine she's fine. No problem, my man. I am happy to do so, and I'm, oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat because I'm talking to you guys instead of paying attention to what's happening. Wow, the freaking tentacle is like evil. Because even when you block it and counter, it freaking like destroys you. Like it counterattacks it on its it counterattacks next. The only thing is, at least if you keep moving, it doesn't attack you. Now, can I actually make it back there? No, I can't. Like, I think we're getting a second tentacle. That's what messed me up last time. Bro, man, can you stop? Another tentacle again? Yo, stop, please. Holy crap. Woo! That was dodge, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, eh? What the F? Seriously, nail biter, man. Oh my freaking god. Okay, man. On that one, guys, I think it deserves yet another code giveaway. Like I said, we have, I'm gonna count it eventually, but I have like still some left. A decent amount left, so we're gonna try and get through them all tonight. Let me just, I just want to see one thing really quick. Let me just do a countdowns here. Okay, so Crossroads in, I'm still loaded up. I've still got like 9 of the 10 codes. Kaiju Wars is the big one. I only have two codes left. Wheatcraft, I think I still have 8 codes left. So we still, actually no, I have 7 codes left. So we've still got a decent amount. Now, just reminding whoever wins that if you do choose Kaiju Wars, make sure you have an EU account. I only have 2 EU codes left, but anyone can make a EU account. Okay, Ghost Cowboy, I'm gonna re-roll because I don't know why it's stuck on I'm gonna re-roll because sorry, man. I know you got like 1 or 2 codes last week, another one this week. So if you don't mind, I hope you understand. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay. Please do not be angry at me. It is just because I'm like, come on. Okay. Flyer TX, man. You won the next code. If you're... Let me know, Ghost Cowboy, if you understand. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for understanding, my man. Flyer TX, you can choose one of the 3 games. Let me know which one you would like. And Topaz has decided to join us once again and stop giving me the evil eyes. So I am gonna go once again for attack power. Let me know, Flyer, when you have a chance, which one of the 3 games you would like. And ouch, man. Ah! I missed the block. I missed the freaking block. Ugh, for the sword guy. Oof, these levels, man. And we're about to hit the boss, by the way, guys. We're about to hit the boss. So, I'm like semi crapping my pants now because seriously, the second set of levels a lot harder than the first, and I'm like, first boss was already like a major, like, I felt like major step up from like just the normal levels. I'm wondering how much worse this can get. Good news is that the sword guys, we can sort of one-cycle them. Oh, we can one-cycle the tentacle too. Oof. Close there too, but we got them. Like, honestly, guys, if you do play this game, I do think it's really worth taking the time in the early levels to get the block timing down. Even like I was depending a lot on the dodge rolls for the first levels and putting the block aside. But I do think that if you do pick this up and you sort of like want to get into it, It's worth in the earlier levels when it's easier to put a little bit of dedication to getting the block timing better, like get better than I did early, because later on it seems to be like one of the key things. Although I'm pretty sure the boss attacks, I really couldn't block them, because I was pretty sure that when we tried to block the boss, I'm sure I was timing my blocks properly. I just think the boss attacks, like at least the first boss attacks, I'm pretty sure I could not dodge them. You'll be playing this if it gets a physical. Awesome stuff, man. Seriously, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I'm liking the visuals. Like, I like the visuals. The only thing, like I said now, is that since I'm sitting a little further away than I would normally be from my screen when I'm playing, because I'm streaming. Ouch! I really. Oh. Okay. So he. That was one-sided. Let's put it lightly, that was definitely one-sided. That was definitely like, I'm getting run over. Okay, if I die like dumb this time, I will try to see if I can like level up on earlier levels. Okay. We did not as completely awful as the first time, but we definitely didn't do good. Now I just want to see for fun if we can level up on the earlier levels. So let's just say for fun, let's grab the first one. We get an XP. We are getting XP, right? So that means we can like sort of... Oh, but it's like forcing me down the... forcing me down like all the levels. Can I leave the levels if I want to? Oh yeah, I can. So can I like farm these 2 levels? Like, I'm not saying they're uber easy, but they're definitely not hard. I'm just trying to get an idea. Like, is this a game you can actually like... Let's say you're really having an issue and you can't get past the boss. Can you farm a couple of the easier levels to sort of level yourself up? Seems like you can. Like, we've got an extra level here. I'm pretty sure on this we're gonna level up. Okay. Do I want to go shield again, or do I finally want to start taking health? I said I want to go as thick as possible. Let's go as thick as possible. Oops. I didn't want to leave the level though. I didn't want to go. Like, those first 3 levels feel like you could really, like... farm the crap out of them, because I'm not gonna say they're like super easy, but they are definitely not like the others after. So you can sort of do those, even those first 4 levels like that. You can do those a couple of times, and I think every 2 cycles you'll probably get a level. So let's okay, I get what you mean now for retro, thank you. Exclamation point means yet gonna hit you with an unblockable attack. Gotcha. The fudge is this, man? The only thing is he doesn't have a lot of health. He's sort of like glass cannon-y. Yeah! In your face! He's like a glass cannon. That's the one thing I noticed, however. He sort of really took a lot of damage. Or maybe it's just because by coincidence I got a damage item right before. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's the saying, right? Oh man, level up right there. Like I said, man, we're going for armor and attack. We don't need hearts because we don't plan on getting hit. There's actually quite a few levels I noticed now at the bottom. You can see how many there's going to be. So, like, there's about 10 levels per. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, like, we're probably somewhere in the 100 to 120 levels, which is actually pretty decent, especially considering that right now I'm on classic mode. And apparently there's a different mode after. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a look at something Chris just wrote to me on YouTube, and I just put an alert if he wrote to me, so I just want to see. I don't know if you guys saw, but like Mr. Chris Judge, which is basically like a super long time viewer, very active in the comments and whatnot. He's having some health issues, and you know, he had to sell his Switch because he can't play anymore because apparently like he can't hold his Switch anymore and whatnot. So I feel like he said, you know, he had to take some time. He had to basically distance from the channel because it hurt. Like, you know, he misses playing his Switch because he physically can't anymore. But you know, and watching the channel and not being able to play the games is sort of like taxing. So he wanted to give a goodbye on Discord and on the channel. And yeah, it is sad. I mean, you know, it's like it's always sad to hear that anyone's having, like, you know, issues and stuff. And you know, he was, like I said, super active member of the community. So he just wrote that he's getting a new e-bike though, because he wants to keep. Hold on, guys. Skip. I got the prompt for the ads that I just stopped. Haha. Good stuff. Okay, but yeah. So he just got a new e-bike, and you know, he's trying to live as much, you know, yeah, exactly, prayers for him definitely, but he's trying to you know, keep his like quality of life up as much as possible, but using his hands apparently is very difficult and whatnot. So he's getting an e-bike because he can't really pedal, but the e-bike's gonna help him get around and whatnot, and you know what I mean, like have as best of a quality of life as he can. So wanted to throw that out there, and he just messaged on the channel, so I wanted to just read it quick, and that's it. He was letting me know he was getting a new e-bike. It's sad to lose a community member, but, you know, at the same time, I hope it goes well, and I can understand the pain of, you know, watching other people play games that you would love to play yourself and that you can't anymore. So, I mean, I understand. So, it's awesome. I mean, it's awesome that he's able to, you know, for himself move on and not, like, it's sad to lose him, but I do hope to him really the best. Exactly, prayers. And Flyer TX, you maybe he left the chat though. Okay, if you guys see him, let him know he did win a game, but we're gonna roll again. We're gonna roll another winner. 1 kilos, my man. You are the next winner. Let me know which one of the 3 games you would like, just as long as, once again, I repeat, if you choose Kaiju Wars, you do have to have an EU account. Why am I on a horse? I don't know if you see that, it looks like I'm on a horse. Yes, sir, you won. While on horse, you cannot block. Okay. Jump to avoid obstacles with A. You're activated. Well, you're disactivated now because I put it that when you won, you get disactivated. But you're definitely activated in the bot. Roll it again. I don't have a switch. You're messing with me, right? Alex, these levels you don't like. So we're riding a horse now? Interesting. 1 kilos, man, I don't believe you. But I can't really believe you, man. You're everywhere on the channel, man. And you play PC? I mean, I have difficulty believing you. Let's just put it that way. Hold on, guys. Ah! What the heck is this? What's sad is I put so much dedication lately into you learning how to block, and now apparently I can no longer. That's all? We just have to beat that one dude? Okay. It does suck though, because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to dodge his attacks. Because when he dropped, I held down a direction. Oh shit. Yeah, these levels do feel like a little... I can still dash with B, I assume? Ah, that must be it. I didn't try B. That's it. Got it. I think I don't have a consumable. Guys can jump over the spikes. I thought I had them. I thought I'd pushed him into the spikes and I was gonna get him, and that totally messed up my my strat. It just feels, I do understand what you mean though, Alex, because it does feel counter the rest of the gameplay. Let me see here what Kilos is saying. Are you serious? So you're actually serious that you don't have a Switch? Wow, man. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I got what you mean, because you're right. Most of the games that are on Switch, like a lot of them are on Steam as well. So I mean, maybe you're here just because you love me, of course. You love and you love my choice in games, and you just play them on Steam. I'm just super surprised if it's true. I remain a little bit of doubt, but I guess I have to believe you. If that's what you're saying, my man. Because you're even a member. you're even a member, man. Oh, awesome stuff. You follow me back in the days that I did PC hardware? That is insane, my man. That is awesome. Like, insanely awesome. And when I clean cartridges, awesome. Wow. That is wild. That is wild. That you're a follower from before the Switch. That's because, like, just to let you know, the reason why I say it's like a little bit wild is that I think I only hit 1,000 subscribers at the end of when I stopped doing PC. Like, when I stopped doing PC, I think I just like passed the 1,000 subscriber mark. So like, it's insane that like you're one of those like few followers that I had from back then. That's like wild. You blew my mind tonight, man. You blew my mind. In an awesome way. In an awesome way. You bought a PC case that I reviewed. Awesome. That is insane. Like, it's funny. Pablo, yeah, no, I know, Juan, you're there for like a major, like 3.5K-ish. That's insane. Like, it's awesome. Like, honestly, it's like insane, but like insane in an awesome way. To like, I know a lot of you guys, like the ones that show up to the stream, are like followers from like back when I was doing YouTube, and I was like, dude, you know, like, I'm never gonna have a 10,000 subscribers. Like 10,000 seemed like an impossible number. For Retro, you're last week new, but everyone, like, the important thing is you might be here in 3 years when we hit 50K. You know what I mean? And like, I'm saying 3 years, could be longer than that, could be faster than that. The number is not important. I'm just saying you could be here in 3 years and we might be in a totally new place. So whether you're new or old, everyone's welcome here. Well, then I'll re-roll again. But I have 13 eligible users. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. It's so weird that it rolled if you didn't. Oh, I might have marked you eligible at the start of the stream. Because before yeah, that might be you're saying 2 years for me on 50K? I would love that. Honestly, that would be awesome. I like, if I could hit 50K in 2 years, that would be, I'd be over the moon, man. I'd be super happy. But thanks for the belief in me, Alex. And like I said, I'm sure you're honestly, I know you've passed 50, right? And you might, like, honestly, it's funny because I remember us talking like maybe a year ago, and I said like, oh, I'm sure you're gonna get 50 soon, and you were like, no, 50 is gonna be like in a while. And I think you like exploded last year, like a lot quicker than we would have than when we were talking about that, like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And like, I'm sure you're gonna get to 100K soon. Like, let me see, Switch Corner. I am not sure how much you're at right now. You must be like, if you're not at 50, yeah, you're at 53, man. Wow. So honestly, like, it's insane. And let's be honest, if we get new hardware, it's going to be even better. If we can get some freaking new hardware up in here for the Switch, that would be even better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. We need new hardware, Alex, man. Like, just so you understand, guys, like, even though, like, I love the channel, we're still growing, we can definitely tell that things are slowing down for the Switch. Like, when you look statistically, like what people are searching and stuff, like Zelda definitely upticked the Switch back up, okay? But that's going to be like temporary, okay? But so, like, if we want to get like a bang to the channels, we need new hardware, in the sense that whether you want to or not, YouTube lives on hype. And since right now Zelda's done, like, the hype on the Switch is gonna be like, yeah, definitely for retro. Go over and follow Alex on Switch Corner. He does amazing reviews. He does amazing deal videos like mine. You know, and it's a definitely recommend that you check him out and that you subscribe if possible, man. But yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, over the last, like, but I understand that right now developers probably do not want to compete with Zelda hype. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Although Zelda is an amazing game that I'm glad we got, it's a bad game for indie developers to try to compete against, because people have limited funds to buy games. So right now, everyone that has money to spend on the Switch wants to get Zelda first. Well, I'm saying everybody. A strong percentage of people want to get Zelda first. And not everyone can buy a $70 game plus other ones. And basically, what I'm getting to is that basically, although Zelda's great for the Switch, it's also hurting, in my opinion. That's why we're not getting that many, like, insane indie games right now. Because I'll be honest, over the last 3 weeks, it's been actually hard trying to find games to play on stream other than Zelda. Because, like, there are indie games coming out. This is probably one of the first indie games that I'm, like, hyped about in the last 3 weeks that came out, because honestly, it's been pretty tame. But I understand right now indie developers sort of don't want to compete in the market against that. But yeah, I have to check out the new Sonic trailer, man. Alex, thanks for you played it and it seems great. That is good to see, because I'm a huge Sonic fan. Like, for, you know, anyone that's been watching the channel for a while, huge Sonic fan. I took the day off to play Sonic Frontiers when it came out. It was my birthday stream video, actually game that we did, like, for like a whole day. I love Sonic, so if it's a new one, I am super hyped. I didn't see at all the trailers for it yet, because, like I said, I've been working too much this week, and oh my god, I'm looking forward to tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time, because I'm done my work week. I have to work on a Saturday this week, so yeah. Yeah, I actually have Smelter. I have the physical edition of Smelter. I bought it from PlayAsia. I imported the physical edition of Smelter. I really liked it. It wasn't the 2D. I liked way more the action platforming than I did the strategy part. I found the strategy part was the weaker part of the Smelter, contrary to, like, its inspiration, where things were more even paced. Like, I liked the strategy as much in ActRaiser as I did the platforming parts. Smelter I loved, but I definitely loved it primarily because of the 2D action platforming. The strategy parts were okay, but contrary to usual, they were definitely not, like, as good as the action parts to me. But yes, I did have Smelter, and it's a game I like a lot. let's try this one again. I have to remember now. Oh yeah, it's the freaking horse shit. Hey, why can't I attack? Oh my god, the centaur is like destroying me. I have to get the centaur out of the way like quick. And the thing is, on the horse, I don't know why the dodge is like not coming to me naturally. Okay, got it. I agree with you, Juan. It is pretty awesome to hang out. Like I said, my favorite part of streaming isn't even playing the games and streaming. Like, I love playing it, but it is definitely hanging out. And have a great evening, Juan. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, let's roll another winner. And Nanaki, you just won the giveaway. Which one of the 3 games would you like? Have a great evening, Juan, man. Thanks for stopping by. Nanaki, which one of the 3 games would you like, please? And like I said, Kaiju Wars EU only. Sorry for repeating it a lot. I just want to make sure that if I give you the code, you know, like, it's not wasted. And like I said, however, anyone can make a EU account. Please, if you're in the US and you are willing to make yourself an EU account, feel free to take the code. I'm going to agree with you, Alex, though. Although they're okay, I definitely do not enjoy the horse levels as much as the regular levels. And I freaking hate those flying creatures. Wheatcraft? Perfect. Send me, yeah, not that. Send me an email at maplesyrupgamingandtech@gmail.com. Let me know when you've sent it. I will send that straight to you, please. Ha ha ha! In your face! You freaking committed suicide. You dumb shit. What we're gonna do, because I'm so close to leveling up, is I'm gonna go do one of the easy levels. This is not the level I should have done as the easy level, because it's the flying piece of crap. I'm like, after that, I'm like, why did I choose a freaking level with the flying piece of crap? He's like on his own, he's more difficult than like 5 of the other enemies. Still going with shields. Okay, guys, I need to take a 2-minute bio break. Okay, be right back. And we're probably gonna chill for the last 12 minutes. I might try a few more levels and whatnot. Yeah, no problem. By the way, Nak, if you need a little bit of time, take your time. You know, even if you send it later tonight, I'll get that, you know, as soon as you have a chance, whenever. I'll take just 2-minute bio break. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. I hate all flying enemies in this game or in general. I think in general. Personally, I would say in general. Honestly, it's almost as bad as ice levels in a 2D platformer. Like, if there's one mechanic that is just like overused and I like every time I see, even when it's well implemented, I'm sort of fed up of seeing, is the freaking slippery ice levels in 2D platformers. Just stop. Stop. Temporarily, like for a few years, stop. It's like that one mechanic that's always there and you're just like, okay, we get it. It's slippery. It's hard. Like, please. Ice or water levels. Like, I find that water levels can be better implemented. Like, but I agree. Like, you do have like those mandatory, you know, like, I know it's funny, but it's true. It's like the mandatory sewer levels in NES games that like the angry video game nerd always complains about. Like, it's true. When you look at 80s video games, you always end up in a sewer at one point. It's the mandatory sewer level. But anyway, I do find though that water in some games is better implemented than in others. I'll give you like a good idea of like water implementation, and I know it's a totally game different, but like Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori, like I find water in those games is well implemented. You know what I mean? Like it's not, yes, you need to breathe underwater. Yes, you need some upgrades, and there are upgrades that will obviously make it easier to travel underwater, but it's not as annoying as other games. While ice is just always annoying. Ice just always is like, I would do without in any game. Oh man, F you. I'm pretty sure that was the last freaking guy on top of it. Ah! Freak! One thing is you sort of do learn where the enemies are coming from next, so that does actually help. Flying pizza. Yeah, I actually want to play Diablo 4. I said it earlier. I really do. While the rest of the world has been on Tears, I've been playing Skyward Sword. That is pretty amazing, Ricardo. It's fine. Like, I liked Skyward Sword. Not one of my favorite Zeldas, but definitely not in my bottom either. Like, middle Zeldas. That is pretty good. Oh! Woo! That was like... Actually, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I feel like I wanna I feel like when you're close to leveling like this or whatnot, you're better off going back to like an easier level, especially because I'm low on health. Not to lose my XP. Like... and we level up, because basically you lose your XP. Like if you die on a level and you don't like complete it the turn after, it is roguelite in the sense that you lose your XP. So I do find that this is sort of like a nice, like, I'm not gonna say cheat, but it is an exploit, because if you make it to the next level, then you don't lose it. So you can sort of like juggle and go back and do some of the easier levels, and before trying one of the harder ones. You just watched Transformers, DJ. We were wondering. I was saying that that this one I heard was pretty decent. I was looking forward to seeing it. Do you recommend it? Haha, douche. Woo! He got effed. We're at the boss. We're at the horse boss, guys. Horse boss. I was like, maybe we'll just try a few more levels, but it's actually been going so well that we're gonna try the horse boss. I'm just gonna try to re-up my life because I have a pretty decent item right now, and I sort of want to keep it. I feel like I can do this level better than maybe I did the last time. I actually use it to recover life. Okay, let's try this. Hold on, DJ. I'm gonna read the chat after, because honestly, like, this is probably gonna be the last. This is actually probably gonna be the last level we try. So. No! We were so freaking close. I just got too freaking greedy. Hold on, guys. Gonna skip the ads. Ah, I see you, YouTube. I see you. Now it sucks because we lost our item. We're gonna do like significantly less damage. Honestly, I agree, and I find this boss is like far less strategic because you like the horse level is not as fun. But we have to, like, I have to, I can't just on a fail. I just have to like dodge his crap. Booyah! Too easy, man. Too easy. You just gotta know where he's coming from, dodge his crap, and then we go. I'll tell you right away, Nanaki. Yes, yes, I did. So you said it was for. Hold on, Nanaki. I'll find your. Give me a sec. Wheatcraft, US. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, I actually think I just saw something cute that I forgot. Craft US. There's only one code left for Wheatcraft. US. I have a lot U's left, but one US. You can check your email. You should have that now. Yeah. So at least we end on a strong note, guys. We beat the freaking horsey boss. Oh yeah, okay, let me take a look at what DJ was saying about the Transformers. Sup everyone, just watch Transformers. A-Champ, yes, for all the 80s and 90s babies, definitely. It has to be better. Do you guys watch, what is it, not real trailers, but honest trailers? They just did an honest trailers for the 86 Transformers movie. So amazing. Honestly, it is freaking good and a lot, very, very funny. Like, I just remember the one line where they're like, we needed a new toy line, so we just thought we could kill off the old one. Because, you know, this is not a spoiler. 89 Transformers came out, like, almost, like, 40 years ago. But they kill Optimus Prime in that movie. And when you're a kid, and the biggest hero, your biggest hero gets killed in front of your eyes when you're like 7. And I wasn't 7, I was 5. You wanna die. Like, my mom had to take me out of the theater because I was crying because they killed Optimus Prime, like, in the first, like, 15 to 20 minutes of the movie. In the 86 Transformers. But yeah. I am definitely, like, honest trailers is awesome. Watch it. It totally got to me, like, the exact feeling as a kid watching the 86 movie, where, like, they kill off half of the original cast and they just don't care. I'm not gonna cry, man. I'm just remembering how disappointed I was when I saw the movie. I appreciated the movie later on, like rewatching it as a teen and an adult. Like, the animation is good, the movie's fun to watch through, the music is awesome, but as like a kid, it was like totally wrong what they did. Because they kill like most of my favorite characters, like Ironhide dies. Come on, if you kill Ironhide, big trouble. Big problems, man. And like, in a totally like weird way, like just like boom. Like, it's not even like a good, like, he gets to, you know, have a fight and like save someone, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, Optimus does get that. Let's just say the scene leading up to where Optimus gets his ass beat down, well, he doesn't actually get beat down. He gets like tricked into losing because Hot Rod is a dumbass. But I'm like reliving the emotions, you know what I mean? But yeah, leading up to it though, it's like, okay, he does get his epic moment where basically the bad guys are winning, everything seems lost, and he's just like, you know, I have to do something. This ends now. Doesn't he say this ends now? Exactly. Hot Rod was our freaking Star-Lord. But hold on. We're probably gonna get DMCA'd for this. Who cares? You know what? Whatever. I'll cut it out of the stream later. Optimus, Autobot City. That should find